Our first finalist tonight, and if I call your number, please come down here in the front. We'll excuse all the other ladies and we'll move on. Let's bring down contestant number 26, Desiree. Come on down, number 3, Valentino. Come on down, contestant number 21, Coco. Come on down, contestant number 29, and our last finalist, ladies and gentlemen, come on down, contestant number 10, Trixie Deluxxe. In the U.S., we're guaranteed many rights as natural-born citizens. One of these rights is the freedom of speech. Take this time to use that freedom and express your opinion regarding illegal immigrants and theirs, if any, rights to remain in the U.S. Good luck, Christian.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and judges. I'm Christian Valentino, contestant number 3. As far as the question that was given to me, illegal alien. Well, let's start off by first saying illegal. With that being said, that's just like anything else that's illegal. It's wrong. And I believe that illegal aliens that cross the border and come over here and take the jobs from our own deserving Americans, take our places that we live in. I believe that it is very important that if you want to be a citizen in America, that you go through all of the things that is required to make sure that you are and doing it legally. So illegal aliens should be reprimanded just as anyone else who has done something that is against the law. My name is Christian Valentino. I'm contestant number 3. Thank you very, very much.
In answer to the question, I feel and I know that all of us are immigrants here in America. Unless you're a Native American, all of our families came from another land. So I feel they have just as much rights as our forefathers did. I feel without immigration and immigrants, we would not have the arts we do. We would not have the science we do. We especially would not have the medical technology we do. All that is from other lands, other nationalities. So I feel they should have just as much rights, especially when they're already here. Thank you very much. I'm Trixie Deluxxe. Have a wonderful evening.
This hits home with the illegal immigration. Being that I am Mexican American, 3 generations back, my grandparents were born in Mexico. If it wasn't for them coming to America, they wouldn't have had my father, and I more than likely would not have been here because my father is a legal U.S. citizen, as myself. My father fought 15 years in the military and served his country very proudly. And to this day, he's still serving our country by being an officer of the law. I truly feel that when you recite the Pledge of Allegiance, which we were all taught in elementary, liberty and justice for all, we as adults, we must practice what we preach. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am Coco Van Cartier, and I am none other than contestant number 21. I thank you. This country that we have right now, no one is an American. Everybody here came from somewhere else. And it took every one of us to build this country. It took blacks, whites, Latinos to build this country. We are the greatest country in the world because we are able to compromise, come together, and do things to make our country sufficient that let everybody in the world know that it can happen. I remember watching the story of Josephine Baker, and she had children from all over the world. She wanted to show the people that if you put the people together without any confusion, without any animosity, without any racism, not to even know what racism is, that we could all get along, that we were all God's children, and we live on this planet, and this is where we belong. I love living in the United States of America. I have been all over this country. I have been across seas. I went to Spain one year, and I'm telling you right now, we have it blessed. There is no place on this planet I would rather be. My mother taught me long ago, she's sitting in the audience tonight, she taught me long ago, you have to be independent and you have to show who you are. And the immigrants, the people that we're calling immigrants, we cannot do that to them. I was going through the rally in Tampa, Florida when I was on my way to the airport to come to Chicago, and the Latino children were outside and they were screaming and they were yelling. I didn't understand anything because everything was in Spanish, but I got the gist of it. It was a pleasure, an honor to stand next to them to let them know that I am a transsexual man who believes in the right to be a human being. And ladies and gentlemen, I believe that we all have that right. I hope you have enjoyed me tonight. I love each and every one of you. May God bless you. Good night.
I truly believe that they have a right to stay here. I understand when a lot of people say that they're taking jobs from people who live here, and because they're doing it for a lesser amount, then they're taking jobs away from us. But we have to also understand this country was built on people coming in. That's when the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was given to us by France. So, and on her book, she talks about the fact that give us your tired, your poor. And that's what it's about. I understand why a lot of Americans feel certain things about how we shouldn't allow them to stay here, how they should go, but we should welcome them here because we are a diverse community, we are a diverse country, and we have to figure out a way how to keep them here and to make it successful for all of us because that's how we're going to survive, by being united. Thank you.
just goes to show that you never know where love's gonna grow. It's a trick of fate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your second runner-up tonight is contestant number 29, Ivy White. Ladies and gentlemen, Erica Andrews will present the first runner-up. The first runner-up is contestant number 21, Coco Van Cartier. Ladies and gentlemen, in case the winner cannot fulfill the contract, one moment, in case the winner cannot fulfill it, the first runner-over will take it all over with the entire prize money. The winner now, ladies and gentlemen, your contestant that is joining this family tonight is Desiree. Let's get pictures and then you can all come out. Your mom's up here, Desiree. Your mother's up here. Right here.